Comes back. Bimbo Coles, the nice move around Sean Elliott. Miami starts the roll, and then Ronnie Cycli around Olden Polynice. Cycli at 18. The Heat had a victory in what could very well be Isaiah Thomas's final game, sitting on Detroit's bench. 93-85 the final. Olden Polynice in a losing effort. 17 points, 16 rebounds. Isaiah's potential new team hosting the Hornets tonight at the Garden. And Alonzo not playing, LJ not playing. Alonzo telling LaRon Ellis, do not let Greg Anthony shoot from 60 feet away. He didn't listen. A foul was called before the shot, so it didn't count. This one does count. This one coming to a theater near you, right in your face. Starks posterizing the Hornets. Starks at 31. Riley says, go to the tall guy. Orlando doesn't listen. Ewing still gets it. He had 23. Riley says, just like I diagrammed it. Hornets rally behind Del Curry for 3. We went into overtime, tied at 110. And then the Eddie Johnson show. 14 of his 32 came in the fourth quarter and in overtime. That's EJ. That's EJ again. And then LaRon Ellis. You do not stop LaRon Ellis. You could only hope to contain him tonight. A career-high 15 for the former Syracuse Orangeman. And how about this one? No LJ, no Alonzo. 124 to 123 in overtime. Doing it without Mourning and LJ. The Nets and the Celtics at the Garden. And Boston loses for the 4th straight time at home. The first time that's happened since 1978, the year before Larry Legend put on the Celtic green.
Finish out at home. They played 5 of the last 6 at home. They had Strickland starting and trying to take up the scoring slack for Drexler. He had 19. Blazers held the Jazz to just 39.5, and then Utah found their offense as Stockton found Russell. Jazz within 3. Huge second-half run, capped by Malone, who hits the J. He had just 7 at the break. Finishes with 25. Stockton had 16 assists. They hold Portland to just 18 in the second half. They have now won 8 of their last 9. Portland plays at Houston, Charlotte, Atlanta, and New York in the coming week. In the Alamo Dome, the Lakers trying to avoid falling into last place. Dennis Rodman with purple hair, perhaps a tribute to the late Cesar Romero. He gets on Eldon Campbell. He had to be chased by the ref, restrained, and then tossed out. He wasn't around to see this. What a shot by David Robinson. He's serious about this scoring title. He had 3 dozen. Last chance. James Edwards. Buddha misses on purpose. The follow. Campbell can't get it to go, even without Rodman in his way. And that's how close the Lakers came to winning it on the road. 94-92 Spurs. The Lakers have now lost 11 of their last 13.
Issel urging his team, don't take these guys lightly. Check out Robert Pack. That's in your face, Eric Lechner. This one was all Sixers, though. Clarence Weatherspoon has been a man possessed. 21 points, 10 boards. But the Spoon put it away in the third. In fact, there were more highlights, but Denver fans, we want to make sure that it didn't hurt your eyes. We won't show you the last highlight. 96-80, the final in this one. Weatherspoon with the big night. Denver just 13 points in the second quarter.
Carl to Brian Russell, 5 assists for the mailman. Jazz up 11 at the half. Fat Lever ahead to Mashburn. Mashburn scored 20. Mavs still down 17 after 3. Here's the combo. Stockton 12 assists to the mailman. Mailman scores 19. The Jazz win. The Mavs were down by just 10 midway through the third, but the Jazz ended the quarter on a 20-11 run. The Mavs
off the break, another big-time dunk. He hit 9 of 13. Sonics up 4 at the half. Suns rally. After the great Peyton hoop, we go the other way. O'Miller to Barkley for the dunk. He had 23 in the game. Suns continue to break. Ainge to KJ. Lays it up and in. A 4-point lead for the Suns. KJ, 22 points, 14 assists. Nate McMillan, Sean Kemp, Kendall Gill. Off glass and good. Sonics up 4. Gill had 19. They seal it. They score 59 points in half number 2. Peyton lays it up. He's hit and it goes. He had 18 points and 8 assists, and the Sonics go on to win this one 112-106. The D, once again, a big difference. They forced 23 turnovers, had 18 steals. Kemp said, we don't look at it as a great victory, just a good win. Portland, 1 game below 500 on the road. Not the kind of college homecoming Clyde was looking for. Kenny looking for the hoop, and he hits it. Rockets out to an 11-0 lead. Blazers hang tough. Terry Porter, the jumper, nothing but net. He had 24. Rockets getting the breaks. Brooks from 3 off glass. He didn't call it. Rockets by 2 at the break. Second half, Hakeem smiling. Hakeem takes over. Baseline J. Hakeem will lose it and get it back and slam it home. Call it a discontinued dribble. Call this a 3-pointer. First of the year, 3rd of his career. Smile, Hakeem. Buck Williams watched Hakeem perform. He said Hakeem is Hakeem. He's having it up. The dish to Mullen, who hangs and hits. Mullen with 19. Watch Walt the Wizard behind the back to Trevor Wilson. Don Nelson, what do you think? They trail 9 at the break, then the Warriors get defensive. Wayman not here, not now. Fourth quarter, Kings by 4. Mitch Richmond had a huge night. 34 points. The Kings up by 6 late. Warriors down 1. Weber and Avery. The pick, the roll, the pass, the dunk. A career-high 36 for Weber. 30 seconds to go. Jim Les, the point guard. He loses it. Mullen lays it up and in. The Warriors by 1. They go on to win by 3. Reason Les was in, Spud Webb fouled out with 3:16 to go. Gary St. Jean said that was the difference. Without Webb.
Skiles of the Magic trailed by 6 in the fourth. Pretty dish to Shaq, who scored 26. Magic up by 1. The Knicks were unraveling. Ewing and Starks joined. Ewing upset about an O'Neal foul. Well, then Starks took over. The knifing drive through the lane for the hoop. The Knicks tie it up. Starks again. Shot clock running down. Johnny, the arc, ties a career high with 39. Less than a minute to go. Knicks by 2 again. Shot clock running down. Ewing, the jumper. He scored 26. Knicks win it. 100-95. Take the charge, Patrick. Starks was 13 of 29 and said shooting guards are supposed to shoot. Scotty Burrell, the follow jam, a career-high 16. But in the second half, all Hawks. Stacy to Dominique. Neek scored 25. Then it's Craig Elo. The behind my world pass to Kevin Willis. He had 20 and 18 boards. And then Mookie, Stacy, hurt me. Oh, plastic can bend. Hawks win. They blew it open with the 42-6 run in the third. Lenny Wilkins said, "That's the best I've seen. We can't do any better than that third quarter." Ogman scored 24. Pistons, Bulls, Don Janney hoping to stop the Bulls' 9-game home winning streak. First quarter, Scottie Pippen inbounds. Did this against Danny Ainge in last year's final. Off, Sean Elliott's back. Bulls up by 9. Detroit storms back. Rookie Lindsey Hunter was in a groove. From 3, and then Isaiah Hu. Hunter driving, beating Steve Kerr. A career-high 29. Detroit by 4. The Pistons falter. Dumars. Turnover. Pistons had just 13 points in the third. Kukoc, the layup and the foul. Bulls by 3 late. Pippen seals it. 10th home win, straight home win for the Bulls. Pippen, 21 points, 11 rebounds, and 9 assists. The Bulls Negro miss. Bradley out of position, the Admiral. Spurs by 15 at the half. Bradley had his moments. Dana Barros to Sean. And he can dunk. 13 points, 6 boards. John Lucas relaxed. Robertson schools Bradley. The ball fake. Up and under. I think McHale invented that move. 32 points, 15 boards, 8 assists. Spurs win. Big night for Robinson. Their 5th straight win. Robinson has scored 30 or more points in 16 games this year as opposed to 12 games all of last year. Lakers versus the Nuggets. Randy Fun's Lakers led by 2 with 10 seconds left. Denver's LaFonso Ellis is fouled with 3.2 to go. 2 shots for Ellis. His first shot, a brick house winner, so Dan Issel calls timeout. Ellis is supposed to miss the second, but he makes it and is visibly upset. Lakers lead by 1. Lakers inbound the ball. Nuggets steal it. LaFonso. LaFonso. Tipped in. Brian Williams tips it in after LaFonso missed it. They're not going to count it. The red light went off. In the upper right, you can't see it. Maybe you can. Lakers win it. James Worthy, 27 off the bench. Sedell Threatt scored 11 of his 24 in the fourth. The Lakers end a 4-game skid. Lakers center Sam Bowie will undergo arthroscopic knee surgery Wednesday.
Steve Smith takes it away from Coleman. Grant Long is there. He scored 12. What is up? Chuck. The Heat up by 7 at the end of 1. Brian Shaw. Team high 8 assists. Glenn Rice. Team high 22 points. Madonna says, up and don't preach. How about a prayer? Oh, Keith Askins to Ronnie Cycli. Cycli with 18, and the Heat wins it 100-83. As far as the guards go, Anderson, the conference all-star leading vote getter, he scored 6. Coleman missed 8 of 10, scored only 10. Pacers have dropped 5 straight, including a 25-point blowout at home. What time is it? It is, yeah, it's Miller time. Pacers down 1 in the third. Reggie hit 10 of 12. Watch the acrobatic move. Pacers up 1 after 3 with the hanging left. Miller, time, one more time. He puts it away in the 4th off the steal. He will drive. It will fall. 21.5 to 29 for the game. Yep, Miller time, 104-99. First win in 3 years for the Pacers against the Cavs. All 5 Pacers scored in double.